without even hitting the brakes. So we're going to have innocent people hurt such.
This high-speed pursuit took a dramatic turn in Echo Park. The car sped through the streets, eventually slamming into a power pole. The impact was so intense that the vehicle flipped onto its roof, leaving a trail of chaos. Thankfully, emergency services were quick to arrive, ensuring everyone's safety amidst the wreckage.
Suspect outdrives their talent. You see just weaving through lanes there, jumping all the way over from the 1 lane to the 4 lane on their brakes hard, and just now stuck in that afternoon traffic here, just squeezing, threading that needle there between those cars. The Glendale Police Department is just trying to keep up at this point, but with the erratic nature of this driver, it's going to be hard to do because those police officers...
Is this one of the craziest police chases ever? This woman stole an RV in California and led police on a wild 30-minute chase. With her 2 dogs inside, she smashed into at least 6 cars and trees, creating what some called a demolition derby. The chase, reaching speeds of 60 miles per hour, took an even crazier turn when one of the dogs jumped out through a smashed windshield.
He's staring out of the gaping hole. Even the dog can't believe it. He's had enough. Out he goes.
Oh! Oh my God!
The pooch limps away, and the wild chase goes on.
Whoa! Ho ho! No!
At street level, you can see smoking wreckage. Now look, she's got a second dog in the vehicle. This dog stays put.
A Cedar Hill police chase turned dangerous when suspect Jarrell Fuel leaned out of his moving car and shot at officers. Dash camera footage captured the tense moments as his car exited the highway at Wheatland Road, ran a red light, and opened the door to fire. The officers pursued Fuel, who showed no signs of stopping. This heart-pounding chase highlights the peril police face on duty.
26th, around 8 p.m., undercover officers with the Cedar Hill Criminal Investigations Division were doing surveillance at this apartment complex located on North Joe Wilson Road. They were trying to locate 36-year-old Jarrell Fuel, wanted on warrants for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, family violence, and burglary with intent to commit another felony. The detectives observed him walk to his car and moved in.
In a high-speed chase in Florida, 2 armed suspects tried to escape from the police. They executed dangerous maneuvers and even attempted to carjack another vehicle, but failed. Eventually, one suspect managed to carjack a man for his white Tesla. This intense pursuit kept everyone on edge as the suspects tried everything to evade capture.
Police are able to T-bone the Tesla. Out comes the suspect, who appears to surrender.
He's on the ground, he's complying with police.
Until he suddenly makes a run for it, cutting through houses. You see him getting out of his clothes, then wading into a canal. He tries to get into a parked SUV and then enters an open garage. Out comes the suspect. Finally, it's over. He emerges with hands up.
A police chase in Lakeland ended in tragedy when the pursued vehicle crashed at an intersection. An innocent person lost their life, and several others were injured in the multi-vehicle collision. The city police department reported the devastating outcome of the high-speed pursuit. This incident serves as a stark reminder of the dangers of such chases.
A female victim had exited the vehicle, and this fatal crash had happened at or around the same time. Now, a couple of questions that we still need answered. Was this woman actually stabbed? Police have not released any details about her specific injuries, only saying again, quote, that she was not seriously injured.
Is this the slowest car chase ever? A suspected drug dealer was seen rolling down the highway at a leisurely pace. A fleet of police cars followed closely behind, creating a surreal and almost comical scene. This unusual pursuit had everyone questioning the suspect's motives and tactics.
That's your normal car chase, but this one may be the slowest ever. Fort Worth police followed the white Nissan for more than 2 hours. The suspect in no hurry to escape. Crowds of gawkers gathered on overpasses to snap photos of the slow ride.
A high-speed pursuit in the Inland Empire ended tragically with a violent collision that demolished 2 vehicles and resulted in multiple fatalities at the scene. The chase, marked by intense speeds and dangerous maneuvers, culminated in a devastating outcome that left a somber impact on the community and emergency responders alike.
Inertia involved. This was an overnight pursuit. San Bernardino Sheriffs and Upland Police. It all came together here at the corner of, at the intersection of Baseline Mountain, basically from 14th to 17th. We don't know why this pursuit started. Debris all over the place. A couple of cars, plus the police vehicles.
Surveillance video captured the dramatic crash that brought a police chase in Muskegon to a sudden halt. The footage reveals the chaotic moment as the pursued vehicle collided with another, effectively ending the pursuit in a flurry of debris and screeching tires. A tragic incident unfolded in Euclid as a teenage boy from Cleveland faces criminal charges for leading police on a high-speed chase with a stolen vehicle. The pursuit ended in a deadly crash when he collided with another car, resulting in the tragic death of 44-year-old. The community mourns the loss, highlighting the devastating consequences of reckless actions. A police chase in Cerritos ended in a horrific crash when the truck collided with another car at an intersection in the Lakewood area. The scene was chaotic as the impact caused significant damage and posed immediate danger to those involved.
Following him. Whoa! There. Oh, jeez. Oh my goodness. That guy in that black car, I hope they're okay. They took the brunt of it. Yeah, the door's open. That's a positive sign. Getting out, he's running. That's the suspect. Falling. There you go. That's the guy that was in the black car right there. What a tragic ending.
Police in Orange County pursued a big rig through the streets, eventually halting in a Brea Mall parking lot. The dramatic scene unfolded as the occupants fled into the mall, escalating tensions and prompting a thorough police response to secure the area.
A police chase involving a stolen big rig ended in a daring escape attempt at a mall. The Anaheim police chased the truck until it made it to the Brea Mall parking lot, which is off of State College Boulevard next to the 57 freeway. Police say a man and woman abandoned the truck and then ran into a Macy's store.
White Settlement Police released video footage of a wild pursuit in Texas, sparked by outstanding warrants against the suspect. The chase escalated when the suspect rammed a vehicle and evaded capture using spike strips before being tasered and apprehended on the side of the road. Dramatic police dash cam footage captures a high-speed pursuit in Florida where a yellow sports car attempts to evade officers. In a high-tech maneuver, police deploy the grappler, a device designed to wrap around the vehicle's tire, bringing the chase to a sudden stop. This innovative technology has been effective, with over 600 successful stops reported by police departments nationwide.
A high-speed pursuit filled with drama. The yellow sports car up ahead won't stop. Something happens you might expect in a Spider-Man movie. A high-tech device is being deployed to bring the high-speed chase.
During a wild high-speed chase, a police car flipped, adding to the chaos and intensity of the pursuit. The dramatic incident unfolded as officers pursued a suspect through Arkansas, highlighting the risks and challenges law enforcement face in such situations.
No, not yet. We're stopped out here, so it's getting big man.
In a lengthy police chase spanning South Los Angeles and harbor areas, a robbery suspect was finally halted with the aid of a Good Samaritan. After over an hour of pursuit, the Samaritan strategically pinned the suspect in on a congested surface street, leading to the suspect's apprehension. The collaborative effort between law enforcement and the community brought the dramatic chase to a close.
Suspect driver is almost pinned in there. You can see LAPD seeing, and the suspect has their hands out of the window and hopefully
get out of the car.
To exit the vehicle. They're telling him to get out. They're yelling at them to get out of the way too, to leave their cars parked. He does look stuck at this point, in LAPD to the suspect and hopefully getting him to exit the vehicle in a proper manner, or at least find a way to...
A chase suspect was apprehended after causing a wrong-way crash on the 405 freeway in Brentwood. The suspect drove into oncoming traffic, resulting in multiple collisions with other vehicles before being taken into custody by authorities. The incident caused significant disruption and highlighted the dangers of high-speed pursuits on busy highways.
Oh my gosh, and it looked like
Oh my goodness, she's going to go head on into those vehicles. Oh my God. She decided to slam into them without even hitting the brakes. So we're going to have innocent people hurt.
She's climbing out now, looks like, or somebody's climbing out.
Yeah, oh my goodness. This was such a dangerous pursuit, and now we see innocent people have been hurt.
In a dramatic police pursuit captured on dash cam, California officers chased this suspect, a domestic abuse suspect. During the chase, the suspect abruptly stopped and attempted to hijack a nearby vehicle. The driver, thinking quickly, accelerated away, leaving the suspect clinging to the car. Undeterred, the suspect persisted, trying to enter the vehicle from the other side. Police issued warnings, but when he continued to resist, they were forced to open fire.
Police are in hot pursuit of a domestic abuse suspect. He's fleeing in the gold Nissan, heading down Interstate 5 in California.
His tire's coming apart.
Suddenly, the tire is blown and wheel parts are flying in all directions. 40-year-old suspect Juan Valdez bolts from the vehicle. The suspect tries to force his way into this blue Honda.
You're trying to carjack somebody.
But the quick-thinking motorist speeds off with Valdez hanging on. But he still doesn't give up. He runs to the other side of the car and tries again to climb in. Police warn him they are going to open fire.
Hey, you're gonna get shot!
And that's just what happens.
A beat-up brown hatchback led police on a high-speed chase across South Los Angeles, weaving through traffic and narrowly avoiding collisions. The pursuit, captured on dashcam, showcased the reckless maneuvers of the suspect as they evaded law enforcement through residential streets and busy intersections.
But in the recent years, as well, as we see so many of these pursuits in Southern California. So it is interesting that continues to stay on side streets, stay in the South LA community, and not move onto the freeway at this point. You wonder if some of that may have to do with the fact that it might be jammed at this point.
A Gwinnett County transit bus became an unexpected participant in a high-speed chase through Metro Atlanta, careening through traffic as police pursued the suspect. The dramatic pursuit unfolded with the bus weaving through city streets, posing a significant danger to other motorists. Despite the chaos, authorities managed to apprehend one suspect involved in the incident.
This all started when Atlanta police got called to Ivan Allen Boulevard about a dispute on that bus. The bus then took off. It headed up 885, as we mentioned. Officers forced the bus off of the Jimmy Carter exit, and that's when the bus hit multiple police cars and at least one innocent driver. After the bus stopped, a number of people got off the bus, some with their hands in the air.
In a scene reminiscent of Grand Theft Auto, a group of suspects led police on a chase through Los Angeles after allegedly robbing a man of his Rolex in Beverly Hills. The dramatic pursuit unfolded with the suspects racing through city streets, evading capture, and drawing comparisons to the infamous video game. The incident highlighted the real-life consequences and risks associated with such crimes.
A robbery in progress right in the middle of Wilshire Boulevard near Willamette Drive in Beverly Hills.
The suspects approached the victim and presented a firearm and demanded his Rolex watch.
The victim had been waiting for a tow truck to load his specialty car when the men jumped out of their vehicle with a gun.
Phoenix police officers utilized the Grappler police bumper to effectively end a pursuit, deploying the device to immobilize the suspect's vehicle. The dramatic incident unfolded as officers strategically halted the chase, showcasing the innovative technology's role in enhancing law enforcement tactics.
That's one of those units, and there's another one behind him. Up, they've
Pulling
got the grappler.
The grappler.
There we go. They got him. The grappler.
To stop the vehicle.
Again, working to perfection. Now, this is going to get interesting.
Oh, here we go.
He has nowhere to go, and he didn't even see that coming.
Again, a word of warning, watch with caution here. We may need to pull away from this if something
He's got long
graphic.
arms there. That's a serious weapon that he just pulled. That's not a handgun. That's a rifle.
A suspect linked to a home invasion and carjacking was apprehended following a high-speed police chase that culminated in a crash on a busy road in Michigan. The pursuit saw the suspect swerving dangerously through traffic before the collision, highlighting the intense and hazardous nature of the chase.
Continuing through layout 165, right into this far right lane, like you can jump on the highway. Clear far right lane, where's he at now? Crash. You're crash. Players took a look here on the main talker. General traffic, everyone is secure. Good job.
In a daring and reckless escapade, a 27-year-old woman from North Carolina turned a routine test drive into a high-speed chase through South Miami. After taking a 2024 Honda Civic from a dealership, she led authorities on a harrowing pursuit along the Palmetto Expressway, reaching speeds of 90 mph and causing multiple hit-and-run crashes. The chase came to a dramatic halt near the Northwest 25th Street off-ramp, where this woman crashed and attempted to flee by diving into a nearby pond.
74.
She's signal forward at vehicle.
Multiple signal 4. She's trapped inside the car.
A dramatic police chase ended in a rollover crash when a vehicle failed to stop for police. The pursuit, marked by high speeds and dangerous maneuvers, culminated in a chaotic scene as the vehicle lost control and overturned. Emergency responders quickly arrived at the scene to assist and apprehend the occupants involved in the incident. In a shocking incident captured on video, California police pursued a van driver during the morning commute. Despite a pit maneuver attempted by officers, the driver continued to evade capture, reaching speeds of 80 mph and eventually driving in the wrong direction on the 405 freeway. The chase culminated in a collision with 4 vehicles, prompting the driver to climb onto the top of her van through the driver's side window. She then seated herself on the hood of a semi-truck she had struck before finally being taken into custody by authorities.
It's a wrong-way driver heading straight into oncoming traffic on the freeway. Cops are after the female driver of a van during LA's morning commute. Cops slam their vehicle into the van again. She gets away. Now she's speeding at 80 miles an hour. 4 vehicles. Think she's done? No. The deranged woman climbs out of her driver's side window and onto the top of the van. She then perches herself onto the hood of the semi-truck that she hit. Officers finally move in and take the bloody-faced suspect into custody.